is going on, solo family? I miss y'all, man. It's been a minute. If y'all can't hear me loud and clear, I need everybody to go ahead and drop the fire emoji in the chat room. Let's go ahead and get this chat room lit and live. I need everybody on here to go ahead and drop the fire emoji. Tap in, tap in. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody that is tapped in. But I need everybody to do me a favor right now. Drop that fire emoji. Drop the fire emoji. Drop the fire emoji. Drop the fire emoji. Drop the fire emoji. Let's keep going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Keep dropping it. 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 So right now we're currently in a trade, which is US30. It is that time, 8:30. You guys know it's crunch time during 8:30. Currently in trades right now. You guys see the equity going up and down right now, but we're currently in trades right now. Currently also looking at US oil too as we speak. I've mentioned this in my VIP, saying that US oil is going to be consolidating for this session, and I only knew that just because of the simple fact we never took out the previous high, which was this high right here, roughly around 73.73. So y'all know how this goes. When something's consolidating, I don't really tend to obviously do too much with it. Just wait to see. I will hope that we can get a liquidity phase to start, because I already marked up my line for the equal highs up top, and guessing we could possibly get equal lows down below. If so, this makes my life 20 times easier, because I already know how this is basically going to play out for US oil. Especially my liquidity phase on US oil is charm. So that's pretty much what I'm waiting on. Waiting to see what's going on with this play. Other than that, like I said, US30 currently in this buy. This is a liquidity phase that I kind of stumbled across. Shout out to you, Mace, if you're in here. But I know I was eyeing this too as well, so it's kind of like one of those. It's still still anxious to see what it's gonna bring me. Nothing too much. So I got a question for you guys. What are you guys tapping into this week? I seen somebody mention gold, but what else you guys are looking at? Are you trading GU, GJ, British pound? What are we tapping into today? All yen pairs, US30 and NASDAQ. Got you, mates. What's going on, bro? EU, I haven't even touched EU since I started trading. I know you said gold. Who else here, by the way, trades yen pairs? Is there anybody else here that like to trade yen pairs? Are you a yen trader? Are you scalping US30 for buys? How far you see it going up? Yep, I am. How far is it? Excuse me. Goodness gracious. I see it going all the way up to the highs, which is like 33861. By the way, I have not checked out any news for the day. Shame on me, man. I'm not a news trader. I used to always trade without even paying attention to any sort of news. But we do have high impact news coming in actually 6 minutes, guys. And then at 21 minutes, we have ISM news, PMI coming on at 21 minutes. So we do have some. Oh, and then in an hour, we have anybody here that trades British pounds. We do have some high impact news, and that's in 9 hours though. But other than that, we do have news. That's something I did not realize. Yeah, we got PMI today. Completely forgot about that shit. So yeah, we got news in 6 minutes. Anxious to see what we're gonna do. Yeah, I'm in a oil trade. I am allowed to trade during news with Funder Pro. So yes, absolutely. So what we're gonna do is actually wait on the news, guys. I would love to see something happen with oil, man, because that's what I'm waiting on too. this oil to kind of create this liquidity. Got too many tabs open.
As video podcasters, it's always so
It said, are you in US30 or just holding the? I'm only holding the one I'm currently in right now. We got PMI news. I didn't know that, so I'm anxious to see what's gonna do. By the way, you get profits from the challenge after you pass both. No, you don't get profits from the challenge. Nah. 4 more minutes, y'all, until news. And then oil is finally doing some impulsive moves downwards. But like I said, I'm waiting on this to finish its consolidation. Hopefully towards 9 a.m. My time. Well, sorry, 10 a.m. my time, Central Time, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. We should start seeing a breakout from either the high or the low. Right now, I do see that we have a potential liquidity phase in the making for oil. I just want to see what it does with this low right here. If it taps it, that's perfect. And then after that, we gotta wait for the breakout. And after that, it's all about the breakout. Oh, by the way, guys, I don't know if y'all man, I don't know if y'all really be listening to what I be saying and preaching about, but we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait until news. Let me see how much time we got into news. 2 more minutes. I can mention it. So I was talking about my sell Sundays that I always do for oil, right? I always sell on Sundays, and I don't post it as a signal or anything. I just sell on Sundays. I mention it. I mean, like, yeah, guys, sell Sunday. But if you look, right now we're down. But if you look, I can't find it. $6 grand was made on a sell Sunday day on my challenge that I'm doing, my other challenge I'm doing on Funded Pro, and then on my personal account I only did like $600. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, it's definitely dope. And that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. It's a thing that I studied, and I realized a lot of times algorithm banks wants to sell off oil on a Sunday, and then usually during a Monday they start to buy everything back in, and that's kind of what's been happening consistently. I mean, this Sunday we dropped. A lot of you guys took that opportunity, made a lot of money. And I can't see, when was last Sunday? Really Monday. I keep saying Sunday, but really Monday. This Sunday was kind of this Sunday was a miss, but every other Sunday from here is kind of just been straight profits. Automation. I'm not a big fan of automation trading, but I do believe that eventually it will do some damage later down the road as AI is taking over and the coding of AI is getting way more advanced. So automation trading, I definitely do see that happening. But I will say, if automation trading does take over the human emotional side aspect of trading, the trading industry will 100% change. That is a fact. I don't know what, but it will change though, and that is a fact. Just not sure exactly how it would change. Is it a good week from what you see? I don't know. It's too early for me to say that. All right, let's see if these news is gonna make any crazy impact. I got so many tabs opened up. I don't know what's what. I want to pay attention to dollar. The dollar hasn't been doing nothing either. Do I live stream during London session? I do not. We do got more news, 14 more minutes, which is the PMI. Usually this definitely has a lot of impact in the market for sure. So I think we might have to wait until the 14 more minutes to see what's going to happen. But I don't do live streams during London session, man. Unfortunately, I'm usually knocked out during that time. ISM is the biggest one. SP is a low. No, I don't trade London. Not no more. I used to faithfully trade it, but I stopped. I got real accustomed to this. So far, we're doing good with dropping with oil. Like I said before, for those that's just tapping in, oil is in consolidation. I realized this when we were right here, and that was because we never took this previous high out. And like I say this all the time, the beauty of why I love oil is because I monitor it so well. I know the times that it should be moving, and if it doesn't move, it's kind of like almost guaranteed that it's going to consolidate for that session. And that's kind of what it's doing literally right now. It's consolidating, and I do highly believe right now we are creating what I like to call a liquidity phase. This is just a segment of 1 or 2 directions it likes to go to get buyers and sellers out at the same time. So I do feel like we're getting that right now as we speak. We got to first create the liquidity, right? We already created the liquidity at the top, which is this right here. We just got to create more liquidity at the bottom, which is doing literally right now, giving us these wick rejections, rejecting price down here, which a lot of you guys will call this demand, supply, support, resistance, but we are rejecting that. And then usually, like I say, for those that's impatient, will just instantly, if you don't have a strategy like a solid one, you probably just might take the buy, or you might see the sell, or if it breaks out and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna sell it. You see the pullback like this, and you get the engulfing candle to go down, and you sell it. Usually what happens is it gives you that fake out to go right back up, and then it will drop from there. So we're gonna see. Have you tried ICT bullish? It's hard, works any other time. Do you train? I know. I mean, I got a couple students that trade the ICT bullet trade strategy, but I got my own strategy, man, and I've been trading this since day one of me live streaming, and my win rate is the exact same as what you just put up there. Wow, this is aggressive. I like this. Jeez. We're being a little bunch right now. See, we taking the lows out here. We took the lows out. This is beautiful. This is what I want to see. Like I say, a lot of traders see this as a breaker structure, which it could be, of course. Not saying it's not, but you guys know how I am. What the dollar? Is dollar moving right now? Hey, it is. We got, like I said, we still got PMI news coming in 10 minutes. So ain't no telling what dollar could be doing in a second. However, I do see dollar going up. Obviously, that's the long term. How? If you look on an hourly scale, what are we doing? Going up. Technically, we're consolidating, if you really consider that. But on a lower scale, like the 5 minute, yeah, we are going up. Said, bro, you generally out 101, 102. Is it? is it one of the key of your consistencies? Yes, 100%. The thing about my trading style and my concepts and strategies and how I look at the market is I literally take 1-on-1s, 1-or-2s all day, and literally, guys, I make a bag doing that. And a lot of people would say 1-on-1s, 1-or-2s, you don't make no money, or it's too risky, or this and that. But at the end of the day, I look at it as like, if you have a system behind anything and you got a plan behind anything, it does not matter. It really doesn't. So personally, yeah, I do really well with 1-or-2s. That's my overall. I mean, you guys seen the biggest account growth too that we did live. Let me just mention this was live, right? Live. First one we did was with my previous broker. I still used them, but we took $4,000 into 45K all live. A lot of trades were caught in VIP as well, risking no more than 15% overall on my personal account. After I did that challenge, I decided to do 2 more of the challenges. We did $900 into 13K. You guys seen that? I used my journal this time. You guys seen how I journaled everything, and you guys seen what my overall win rate was for each specific strategy. I'll show you guys what the journal is. By the way, I haven't been using it because the app is almost done, and you guys will be able to start using the journal as well. But I'll just show you guys a concept of what the journal is. By the way, this journal has not been updated since who knows when, so don't mind that. But I'm gonna show you guys this journal in a bit, because this is the journal that actually helped me realize what trade, what pairs or assets I should actually focus on, what strategies I should focus on more, what strategies I should take out my list, and so forth. And I'm gonna show you guys why this journal is a win for you guys, because it's the best thing ever, in my opinion. Just gotta find it. Hold on. Yay. Oh, that's not the right one. All right, here's one of my journals right here. I'll just show you guys this. So, wait a minute. Oh, all right. Never mind. Okay, so here's the journal I was talking about. A lot of you guys might know this already. A lot of you guys might be new to my channel. I've been journaling my trades. I haven't been doing it recently because, like I said, I've been working on getting this app done so all you guys can use it. And if you are in the VIP, you do get a nice little discount to use this journal. But what it is, it does everything for you. It tells you what's your best pairs, what pairs actually make you money. It tells you how long you hold a trade, what's your overall risk, overall reward. It tells you what each strategy produces. So for those that has multiple strategies like me, I have over 1, 2, 3. I actually got 5 total, I think. Just random trading is sometimes what we do, guys. A lot of you guys don't know, but just random trading is just when I take a trade with not even following my rules. That's what that is. I'm gonna show you how much money I lost just doing that. But here you see all of my trades are recorded here, right? It tells you how much you initial deposit, how much you made overall. And then each strategy, my 3-man standing strategy I talk about a lot, was an 86% win rate. That was the most. I never knew this would have been my high profitable strategy, which means I made 10 grand with just this strategy alone. I made 10 grand with just the strategy alone. Risk 0.4, profit reward is 2.5. So I average about, like I said, 1 or 2 is usually what it is. My fib strategy, Fibonacci, I don't talk too much about it. 100% win rate. I probably only took 8 trades off of that. 3-man standing, I took the most trades. Just random trading, I lost over 2 grand. Basically, obviously it's 23%, which means I just take trades with not even using my 3 confirmations, none of that. If you guys look here, you see that I got my 3 confirmations set up here, right? Yes or no. Liquidity phase, I would assume this would have been my money maker. Got a 71%, but it wasn't. 3-man standing was. So here you guys see pretty much. I'll get into the details here. It will tell you what is like your top 5 pairs you should focus on. And as you see, my top 5 bad pairs was gold and NASDAQ. And that's why I do not trade gold and NASDAQ no more. As you see, only ones up here is NASDAQ and gold. You can't really see it. Let me zoom in. NASDAQ and gold, which means these are my top worst pairs or trades, which basically told me everything I need to know about my challenge or about me. I didn't know that. I thought gold was it because everybody talk about it. Everybody hyped it up. In my eyes, I'm like, well, shit, I'm losing so much money with gold. Same thing with NASDAQ. So I decided to let them go, and I mainly focus on oil. Like I said, oil is my bread, money maker, and all that. And then in this section, I was able to journal everything, like talk about my wins, my losses, why did I got in these trades. And then this is the calendar here. It tells you how much I made, how many trades I took overall, which I do average about 12 trades, 15 to 12 trades, but that's only because I get in multiple trades in the same position. For those that don't know, I take two positions in the same, well, I get in two trades in the same position because I like to take profits at 1 and 1, and I like to take my other profit at 1 and 2. I move my stop loss to break even once it hits the 1 and 1 for my second trade, and I just ride the risk tree to hope that it hits my TP2, which makes me more money. And that's basically it. So yeah, right now I'm in the process of creating an app. It's literally almost done. So you guys will be able to use that. And this whole journal right here helped me with everything from what to focus on, what times I should be trading, and so forth. That's really it. Now, that being said, we got news in 3 minutes. Did I? Yeah, I did, and I had some help creating it as well. The app will be for everybody, but there is going to be a price obviously for it, just because it does require maintenance. But if you are a student of mine, depending on what you got, yeah, it will be free for 1 year, or you will get like a really nice discount. And it's not that expensive at all. I said, bro, in a challenge or funded account, what risk? I only risk no more. I don't try to go no more like 2 to 3%. Great oil sell last night. Yes, Mike's oil took off to the downside. By the way, guys, if you are not with the broker that I'm using, make sure you sign up with Ospreyfx, guys. That's the broker I'm using. As you see, I'm using Trade Locker and I'm using TradingView at the same time to get in these trades. But you guys want to make sure you tap in. Man, I think we might have hit stop loss with let me see. With these news, it's gonna, yeah, we hit stop, man. Damn it. Yeah, we get the stop. We gotta hit the stop with this one. See, with news, this is just too risky. I mean, it was a risky trade to begin with when I posted, but it's just a little bit too soon to get in this. Too soon. Oil did break the low, so that's good. That's good. So I want to see what happens from here. You said I'm buying as soon as what drops? Oil or 30? I guess we gotta wait. I'm gonna wait on the news, man. I gotta wait on the news to see, cause yeah, it's gonna definitely impact something. It's definitely gonna impact something. You asking me about the journal? And as soon as it drops, the journal. Oh yeah, it's gonna be lit, man. It's gonna be lit. Waiting on news, y'all. Waiting on news to drop. I'm still so tempted that I still want to buy in US30, but we gotta wait for structure. Yep, going crazy right now. Sheesh. And that's when I want to get in at buy. Let me move this. I might get another entry on this one. So we got a new high formed right there. Oh, there goes the spike. We got a new high formed right here. I want to see it break out of that and pull back. Oh no, we don't trade gold no more. I literally just talked about why I don't really touch it no more. There's no benefit for me. Apparently I lose a lot of my money trading gold, so I don't even touch it. I had a feeling it was gonna do this. I had a feeling it was gonna do this, man. Oh my gosh. I had a feeling it was gonna do this, bro. Just go up and go crazy. It was gonna stop us out and then just take off. I knew I should have moved that stop loss just further down a little bit more. That's something sometimes that happens about these volatile pairs or assets like oil, gold. You really gotta make sure your stop loss is accurate. My mistake on this one was I forgot I didn't even know we had news today, which when we do have high impact news, I usually will have a crazy stop, or sometimes I'll just wait. Literally, oil's not moving. Usually oil don't do too much during news, USD news, which is why I like it. Goodness gracious, dollar drop, bro. That's holy crap. You said there was a new high with bro with news high slippage. SL does not matter sometimes. Facts. 30 play games. I say Nasdaq was playing more games with me than 30. Honestly, based off how I trade now, 30 is definitely one of my top picks. All right, so damn. I don't know now. Like, look at this. Wait. We took the highs out, but we got to close out first. Let's close out first and see. One more minute left. We did react off this POY level very well. A lot of rejection right here. We got this little liquidity phase going, but this wick right here is scaring me. But it's PMI news, or PMI, right? Yeah, PMI news. So it's kind of like this wick probably don't even matter. You said your win rate went up since you've been trading with you on 30. Yeah, man. Oil, not oil. 30 is definitely something interesting. All right, we're gonna wait on this, man. I don't know what the hell is going on with 30 right now. Now it is playing games today, no lie. It is playing games today. Excuse me. By the way, guys, look what we just did with the oil trade. Reason why I keep tapping back into oil is because we did take the lows out, and we do have a high right here. It's kind of simple to trade this one. Once I see it break out this high and give me a nice little pullback, I'm in it. So that's my setup for today. I guess while I'm live. Besides that, waiting to see what this is trying to do. Golly, look at that candle. What the fuck? Excuse my French. That's crazy. This is dangerous today. Fuck. That's the mother of all wicks on 30. I wanted to get in. I want to get it. I was literally gonna get in a buy for 30 again, but I don't know now. That just scared the mess out of me. But I see the overall play can still go up. It's just risky right now. It's too much of a risk for me to get in again. So I guess I'm gonna just wait on the oil trade if we get it. Oil's even dropping still too. I think US30 will pull back too far. The buy setup. Wait, say that again? I just think we're gonna have this POI reacting so strong off of these. We got a lot of this to worry about, you know. If you're gonna go ahead and sell it, man, I'm not selling it. No. Definitely not selling it. Why would you sell oil in Saudi Arabia? Open space say that they're going to cut producers and raise prices. Yeah, I do go live every day. Sometimes I just kind of, be here and there, but yes. You said I need your voice is really low. No, that's because I keep going up and down. I was out for delivery. By the way, guys, if you're not tapped in Funder Pro, like I said, make sure you tap into Funder Pro. You do get a 20% off discount code if you use the code Solo20. Solo20. And then, like I said before, this app, Journal app, is officially this close to being done. Can't wait to let you guys see it. It's gonna be one of the best apps, journal apps out there, man. Yeah, like we're still dropping. I just don't know how far we're gonna drop to because we got so many levels we could hit. We got here, we got here, we got all of this. It's crazy. We was going up, now we're going down. Let me remove this real quick because I'm throwing myself off a little bit with that. What I think for sure, we got to credit. Oh, we do have a new high. So, paying attention. We're just dropping right now. What is dollar doing? It's dropping. Interesting. You know what's crazy? I noticed that this still goes on. Like, you guys will see price drop so much and we will still be like, I'm about to sell it now. And then the moment that it pulls up, you guys would flock out the trade. And I always say positioning is everything in the trade. You got to make sure you position yourself right in order for you to get the most profits with the low risk. Otherwise, you're just playing with fire. Seriously. Man, I got tons of videos on how to draw fibs. You just got to really pay attention to my videos. It's pretty much every video I drop is all about how to draw fibs. You just got to really pay attention to what I'm saying. But I am going to do this though. I want to reset my charts with US30 and see what's going on. So we do have a very strong aggressive move that just took these lows out, right? I'm going to go ahead and put MS right here. So we do have very strong aggressive moves that took the lows out. All of this right here. So now it kind of seems like we may possibly have shift. The only biggest problem that I am having right now is these highs with 30. You guys know if I'm 50-50 and if I'm 50-50 about something, I don't trade it at all because I don't like to play like that when it comes to trading. So I might just leave 30 alone for the day because I'm kind of not fully understanding what's really going on right now. Besides, we took a low out, obviously. But the only thing is that's scaring me right now is these highs, which means we could still bounce up at some point and they take them highs out and then drop further down. I don't have too much of a clear story for me to get into a trade like this. And we're still dropping with this one, so it's not coming anytime soon. Loving oil so far. Caught the drop. Start trading oil last week because of your channel. So far, 4 wins, 0 W's. Whew, Henry, that's dope. Hopefully you stick with it, man. I want you to see how crazy oil is, literally. Whatever concept strategy you have, hopefully it works for you. But yeah, I've been doing really well with oil lately. You guys, that journal I just showed you where it was $10,000 profit, 80% of, obviously, majority of those trades were oil trades. Majority of those trades were oil trades. One is a trap day for me, so I don't trade, but I always like to look at the market to see my demo account theories turn out like a strategy. Nice. See, now when I start getting these pullbacks, it gets me interested in that liquidity phase. That's why I'm saying, like, we got this POI, this POI, this POI. I hate when we have too much going on liquidity over here because it throws me off. I don't know. Obviously, nobody would never know which area would hit, you know, but man. Just to feel safe, though, I will say this, though. I'm not going to lie. Just to feel safe, I do need to see structure to form a high. So let me draw it out for myself. I need to see a high form. Break out of that high again. And then I should be able to enter off the pullback and then go from there. Let me do it again. And here we go. I know, Mike, I can't tell if US30 doing a pull or a reverse right now. That's what makes this so scary. Price action, even price action is telling me we are obviously in a strong selling market, but then structure is showing me something different. I hate when I get structure and price action to conflict from one another because it throws me off completely, guys. It throws me off completely. Oil definitely did a nice sell off though. It looked like it was consolidating for this session. It got me. It literally got me. Yeah, this is a real life. No, it hit my stop loss. So we have very strong selling market going for US oil. Might need to change my bias now. Man, that's another hard thing to do in trading. Is when you set to something and you gotta change it because the market literally just boo-booed on your technical. That's something I had to learn long term too. I know a lot of us, especially me, I would mark up my charts so well, right? I'll spend so much time in marking it up, waiting on it to do that exact play, or if not close to it. And when it does not, I'm still in my head like, nah, it's got to play out. It's got to play out. It's got to play out. But literally, that was the most hardest thing to break out of. Because now that how I'm seeing oil is, it's strong selling market. All strong selling market. You said, I think that's what's up. I mean, I think the same thing too, but I go off what I see, not what I think. That's my quote. Trade off what I see, not what I think. What I see is strong sales right now. If I see something different, then I'll let you guys know. I don't know if you guys ever noticed, sometimes I'll post around 7 a.m., 7:10, 7:15 a.m. like, oh, I see sales coming with oil, and then out of nowhere you see me call a buy. That's because the market just showing me buys at the moment now. The crazy part is we all saying what we think. Crazy, right? And everybody's like, well, who's right? Who's right? Who's wrong? You would never know. Never know. And I don't like to trade like that no more. I swear that used to stress me out. Trade off what I think, not what I see. That's what I used to do. What I think is going to happen is we're going to, once again, somebody will say something different, is we're going to pull back and go off. And then the other person will say, well, what I think is going to happen is going to do this and go up. But what we should do in the market is just wait, see what it creates, and go from there. Honestly. My opinion. Because we all can be, 50% of us could be right and the other 50 could be wrong. And the moment that it goes in their favor, they're yelling at everybody else like, see, I told you I was right. I told you I was right. You should have followed my steps. And then next time it comes around, that other 50 saying, oh no, it's going down, and the other half is saying it's going up. And then our side is like, see, you should have listened to us. So at the end of the day, it's always going to be a 50-50. And I don't like to trade 50-50s. Otherwise, I'm gambling if I do 50-50. Because you don't know if it's going to go in your favor or not. And I'm sure a lot of us still trade like that now, right? And that's cool. But I just want y'all to understand what y'all doing and let y'all know that that is definitely fixable. Okay, US30, keep giving us the structure that we need. I'm not gonna lie, I got my trigger finger ready for 30. Once I get that set up, it's over with. Once I get that set up, it's over with. So I need everybody to do me one huge favor. I've noticed the likes ain't even up. Guys, I need all you guys to do me one huge favor. Everybody that's tapped in, go ahead and like up the video. Guys, let's go ahead and get these likes up. If you tapped in, I need everybody here to go ahead and hit that like button. If you don't understand the words coming out of my mouth, you see right there, like the video. Thanks for being a teacher, man. Like button has been smashed. Absolutely. Let's get this to 100 likes. Let's get this to 100 likes. The moment we get this to 100 likes, we're going to definitely continue. Need everybody here to go ahead and like the video. Hundred likes, 100 likes, 100 likes, y'all. 100 likes. There we go. Now y'all ready to see Solo risk his whole entire account off of one trade? Never. Never. All right. See, now you guys see how. Now I just want to show you something. This is what I'd say. I don't ever trade off what I think. I always trade off what I see. As long as I can see this type of aggressiveness happening, that changes my bias again. That, oh, okay, we could be actually completing a liquidity phase going up. Very simple. But we need to start seeing that aggressive, because if I compare this one candle with all of this, we all can sit here and say who's winning right now. So what I need to see is, unfortunately, me seeing a bunch of candles, by the time me seeing a bunch of candles that will outbeat this impulsive trend going down, it will already be too far away from me. So what else do I need to see in order for me to consider this as a buy? Well, guess what? This is where price action comes in. What I need to see is two things, one or two things. I need to either see structure form, or I need to see like a double bottom. This is when I start looking for double bottoms now. Because now in my eyes, I'm kind of like, okay, I see what's going to happen. Sometimes, obviously, it will shoot straight up, and that happens sometimes as well. But I like to be safe than sorry. I want to see structure, so I kind of want to see what will happen. But, yeah, this does look like a play, right? What time is it? Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. We still got time. So I'm currently trying to enter my Forex trades on using price actions for resistance. Which time frame you would recommend drawing key level support? If you're trading off 5 minutes, I'll say the 1 hour. 1 hour is really good. Look at that. We got 30 minutes more. Golly. $30 is playing with us right now, bro. It's not trying to give us on. Is A lots what you typically use on oil? I just started doing A lots. I'm actually thanks to US30, I lost way too much for me to even trade my funded account today. So I'm gonna be trading my personal account. You guys know, remember, you got that 5% daily drawdown. The nice thing about Funded Pro is I did made a lot of money yesterday, which, you know, I made 6,800 off that 8 lot trade that I did on oil for the sale Sunday. So yeah, I got a little bit more to play with for a drawdown, but I'm not gonna do that today. So I just, you know, nice thing about what I do is I have multiple accounts, so I just be like, all right, whatever, one account, I just trade off my other account, or I don't trade at all. If I was to take any trades on my funded account today, I would be going against my rules, so I'm not gonna do it. Only my personal though. Unfortunately. So that's the only thing I hate about challenges. Because on my personal, I go a lot crazy. I do 15%, guys. 15%. And I'm on phase 2 and lost almost 5%. So maxed out. Drawdown, it messed up with my mind, man. Yeah, man. Just don't trade. Damn, look at that beauty. You said, bro, on account 15% and funded is 1.5, same thing, isn't it? Bro. So you saying, are you asking me on a 15% funded account, is it the same as 1.5? I'm reading that right? Percentages is definitely different though. I mean, me risking 15% on a funded account is not the same. If I have a 200K funded account, what's 15% of 200K? I can't even risk 15%, honestly, because they won't even allow me to. That's what I basically mean. My daily drawdown is 5%. So I have to kind of go around 3% is what I risk per day. But that depends. Like if my account is up like 10%, I go a little higher. But what I'm saying on my personal account, I don't have like a daily. Basically my daily drawdown would be like 15% overall. There's a few times I went 30%. No lie, happens. If you have a 200K funded, then you use 20K of it. Oh, if that's what you were saying, then yeah. Basically, you're trading 20K. Yeah, that's facts. Yes. Well, basically 22K depending on 12%. Usually, a lot of prop firms will say 12% overall risk. Ah, shit. There goes my high. gonna lie, today is whack for me. New York session only is coming up with oil, which means sometimes I usually notice market likes to tend to reverse the other direction. Sorry, less hype pairs, less yeah, no, I guess. I mean, no and yes, because everybody has their own bias. You said Mondays always be like that for me. It's mess with your mind Monday. Trying to education trading your Discord, brother. Yeah, if you, I mean, bro. Oh my bad, I said, bro. If you want to, yeah, just stay consistent. Keep posting stuff. We got our eye. We keep our eye open. Okay, we finally did create a structure now. About time. We got structure to form. I want to add an alert. Solo turning me profitable. Did I really? I really do appreciate y'all for commenting and stuff like that. A lot of times, I have people come in here, they just be wanting these little hand-me-down signals, which I don't do. They be wanting these little quick hand-me-down signals, and then they just be like, and the moment I tell them no, I don't do that, they leave and get pissed off. But a lot of you guys that stay and actually listen and watch, you obviously learn the most and you get the most knowledge. In long term, you will be the winner, because at the end of the day, you're learning how to trade on your own, be consistent on your own, but most importantly, you're learning how to understand the art of trading, which isn't the strategy. It is literally your mindset. It's literally your system you created. It's the consistency of you doing the same exact thing you did to win last time, to win last time, to win last time. It's being disciplined. Trading, probably the most thing that the most you would learn from trading, at least from me, was being disciplined. Keeping myself on my toes, making sure I'm always on my P's and Q's. Being consistent with my rules. Nice to see oil's doing what it wants to do. Solo, you showed me this 4K flip. I really saw you do this job, man. Very consistent scalper you are. I really appreciate that. Signals don't teach you nothing. Yep. It's just people that don't want to learn to trade. Yeah, facts. I like how you said that, bro. You speaking facts. Stop loss. It's not a loss. It's just a protection of capital and manage your risk. Remember that. What's going on? Welcome. I like that. That's facts too. That is definitely facts. But at the end of the day, like I said, guys, trading, you just gotta be disciplined enough to always follow your rules. Like, y'all just heard what I just said. For 30, I needed to break out of this in order for me to start to consider to look for another setup. This one kind of already just, hey, we can down there buy it. You know, like that's how I feel with this one. Risky much? Yeah. I want to see if we can catch a nice trade off of this. Damn, that's a 1-on-1. That's a big 1-on-1. Even though that's the most recent high, so it's not bad at all. All right. I want to see what this 5-minute candle does. We're gonna try to reach for this one. Let me go on a 1 hour to see the overall trend. We're gonna try to reach for this one, possibly. I'm going a little crazy on that one. Let me start it right here and see what happens from there. All right, let's see what this next 5-minute candle wants to do. I like that too, Adam. Your stop loss should determine your TP. You guys coming with some fire little quotes right there. I like it. I like it a lot. By the way, guys, this is my rule book. This is my rule book right here. Gives me all the info I need on what pairs to trade, what risk percent, my compounder strategy, my trading strategy, and my actual rules. Jeez, this is a big trade right here. I don't know if we're gonna get it to go that far. If this plays out well on the 5-minute. Ah, shoot, I just opened up. Okay, I didn't mean to open this up. Did not mean to open you up Forex Tester 5, which I need to talk about, which I will. I'm almost feeling like this is just gonna keep playing around this high. We gotta break through this high first. Wait for the high to break through. You're a real one. Been watching your videos at least a year plus now. I appreciate that. Been watching your past streams, bro. Finally caught to you live. Nice, man. Dope. Yeah, like I said, guys, if you're new and you don't know what we've been doing, my problem is I keep saying consistency is everything, and it is, but I'm trying to work on being very consistent on the streams as I was when I first started. I just got real caught up in a lot of work, so mentally going live is just not me just going live. It's a mental thing too, so that's a big thing that you got to understand. But a lot of my previous live streams, like I said, this is all we do, right? You guys see past challenges I do, like little small flips, which I'm tired of kind of doing that now, but we do flips. You see me do it. You see what I do in my journal. You basically what I'm getting at is you're understanding my consistency, right? Consistency is everything. Consistency goes into being consistent, profitable, or a profitable trader. We all can sit here and say that we got this dope strategy, but how consistent are you with your actual strategy? A lot of you guys, for instance, I know ICT posts a lot of his videos on YouTube now for free 99, which is why a lot of you guys are now ICT gurus, right? So for those that follow him, and I'm only mentioning him because his name is well known in the industry now. Obviously, you guys see all the strategies he posts, different ways to look at the market. But yeah, a lot of you guys still ain't doing well with it. That's because you're not consistent. It's just with any other strategy. Really dope strategies I see out there all the time. How consistent can you be with the strategy? And then once you got that locked in, you got to now create more with your system. You got to create other things with your system. So it's like you gotta really make sure you got this tied in to get it to work. By the way, Mike, you just said the bot called out a US30 buy. Oh, did it? I love when the bot calls out a trade when I'm also thinking of considering it. This is what we got going on right here. The bot. What was that? Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Okay, never mind. I heard a big knock. Yeah, anyway, we got this bot right here. Boom. Waiting on it to see. You know what's crazy? I don't even have this bot to call out any oil trades, which I should start having it call out oil trades. I created the bot when I wasn't even trading oil at the time. You said since December, have you got red month, bro? December and January just was the worst live streaming I ever did. I think I was losing every single trade. I'm just like, yo, there's no way. How can you get the bot? You got to be a VIP member to get access to it. Oh, there's another version coming out real soon. It's coming out real soon too. So there's a lot that I'm trying to do in the VIP community. If I'm not active or nobody's active, there's still a lot of stuff I'm trying to do. Like I said, if you're in the VIP, you do get a nice discount with the app, the journal app. So that's one positive side. I don't know how I'm gonna contribute this with that because they're going to be two different companies, but you do get a nice little discount with the app when I drop it, the journal. Also, we got the bot, we got other things going on. So that's really cool. C Money, you said something about Trade Locker on your end with via iSpring. I'm seeing some orders in that didn't make. It's just temporary issue with the reversion. It has pulled down my equity balance. So I'm seeing some orders and that I didn't make. You gotta help me out with what you're trying to say there. I'm kind of confused with what you're trying to say. My views on Andrew Tate, that is very random. Just know I fuck with him, man. I fuck with him. Very transparent, very straight, very direct, straight to the point. Doesn't sugarcoat nothing. He just speaks it how it is. And you know what's funny? People hate that. But then people hate that, but people always complain how everybody's not real or everybody's not this and everybody's not that. So I always just say at the end of the day, I don't speak too much on a lot of stuff. I just keep it to myself and just leave it alone. Okay, the bot called out a like I said, the bot called out a US30 buy after the 3 confirmations, and guess what? I'm waiting on the 3 confirmation as it is. This is the most recent high. He threw it on the pullback and then up. It's crazy how we already aligned. It thinks how I thinks. I definitely know why I called it out though. Can I explain the oil trade? I mean the 30 trade? Or the bot? What's the rate on a bot? Ooh, it's hard to say because the bot doesn't call out signals, bro. Doesn't call out signals. It's not a signal bot. It's a bot that helps with confirmations. So it would basically say possible sell, possible buys. But I will tell you, I mean, pretty sure somebody here can tell you, be as transparent as y'all can if the bot is really working well for you guys. You can say yes or no. Like, I really need honest answers from y'all because I'm really trying to get the best out this bot and make it the best. So if you've been utilizing it, please be real with it. Be real with me too. Let me know. Let everybody else know too. Music problem. All right, got it fixed. We are very staticky right here. I see it's playing little games right now. Yay. Yeah, 100% Ospreyfx is legit. I just did my second biggest withdrawal of $10,000. And I got it literally the same day. The withdrawal, got it on Friday. They withdraw it to my Binance account the same day. The same day. $100%. I haven't had no issues. I love their payout system. In my honest opinion, they got the quickest payout. So yeah, definitely. If you're not with Ospreyfx, definitely tap into them. I do. We got any other news coming? No, we don't. Let me play some music. But yeah, we definitely got I mean, Osprey definitely has the fastest payout that I've seen so far. What do they do? How do they play you? I feel like Oil's about to do one of them slick moves, y'all. Let's wait on this 5 minute. We're going to see. Oh, it's 44. Okay. All right, guys. This is a buy for Oil for sure. I'm in it.
Me and my brother twin like the towers, and we want it now, never later, no more favors. Done with all these traders who be haters on the low. They just hate to see you grow, so I'd rather be alone in my zone, writing poems, cause I'm never on the road. And I'd rather stay at home, man. Life been moving fast lately, trying to get a grasp, and every day I'm mad lately. Never let it drive me crazy, you do this for my old lady, yeah.
They told us stay quiet, better close your lips. We never thought we'd get our chance to speak. So we just stay grinding, trying to hold our chips, and thank God for our chance to breathe. They told us stay quiet, better close your lips. We never thought we'd get our chance to speak. So we just stay grinding, trying to hold our chips, and thank God for a chance to breathe. So let us breathe in.
You said what? Talking about 12-hour withdrawal 3 days later. I'm just now getting it. Jeez, how much money was it? Was it a lot? Was it over 5,000? Usually, if it's over 5,000, they take a lot. They take more time. But that's what I'm saying. With Osprey, guys, my second biggest, or my first biggest, was like 16,000. I did. I posted that on my Instagram. I think it was 16,000, something like that. Got it the same day. At least on my Binance account. You know, obviously from my Binance to my bank, that can take a couple days, or the same day, depending on your bank. As long as it hits my Binance, I'm cool.
Killing these cats with they facilities, flush down the drain, leaning through all 8 lives till that become their centerpiece. Unfold and be a masterpiece at half of all our faculties. We actually
So I purchased your stream in advance, and how do I attack it from a semi-new trader? Man, focus on the an improved course. If you just brought my course, focus on the improved course and just really pay attention to the liquidity phase videos. Even though I got 2 more that's coming, the market shifts, market structure videos, and all that stuff. We ain't get the setup yet for oil.
They told us stay quiet, better close your lips. We never thought we'd get our chance to speak. So we just stay grinding, trying to hold our chips, and thank God for a chance to breathe. They told us stay quiet, better close your lips. We never thought we'd get our chance to speak. So we just stay grinding, trying to hold our chips, and thank God for a chance to breathe. So let us breathe in.
No, it's just 50. I was just trying to see if you was gonna work on. Damn, it was only just $50. Oh yeah. Jeez, that's crazy. Thinking you talking a couple bands. The way oil moving today, I think it's gonna be one of them slow ones, the slow creepers. It's gonna be a slow creeper today. I'm gonna say this again. Like I say, guys, if you do not have a broker, if you do have a broker, that is cool. I do have multiple. I still have Henko Trade. I do like to have multiple brokers, just purposely, just in case something goes left or one. I don't like to put all my eggs in one basket. But I do diversify myself with different brokers. So Ospreyfx is who I'm using in this time being. Like I said, the biggest thing I like about Osprey, 2 biggest things I like about Ospreyfx now is that, one, the withdrawal process is a plus to me because I actually do withdraw money from my account, so that is something that I consider, right? The spreads is cool for me to know, like, yeah, that's low. And you do get mini lots you can trade, but I mainly trade oil anyway, so it's nothing too crazy. The spreads is always going to be pretty high with oil. And US30, you can do mini lots with US30 with Ospreyfx, so that's really dope. And like I said, the withdrawal process, but most importantly, you do get the trade locker now, which you're able to, instead of going on your MT4 to MT5 and then checking trading view, especially if you trade on the phone, then you gotta, nope, you can just be on the same app, hit that one button, and boom, you're already in a trade.
writing poems. When I get in, I take a shower, read a book and feel empowered.
But sure, like how risk management built in. Working on that.
Thinking of all the shit that they could do but won't allow us. Then I realize they all some cowards. The world is ours. Me and my brother twin like the towers, and we want it now.
That's crazy, guys. Y'all see how this trade is moving so slow. This is where the patience. This is where patience as a trader gets tested. Where you guys get tested as a trader, where you're like, yo, is this gonna go in my favor or not by now? Just come on, work. But also, this is why I don't like trading too many Forex pairs, because I feel like Forex pairs do this a lot.
Never let it drive me crazy. Do this for my old lady.
Oh, Mike, you still in here? If Mike, you still in here, I can tell you right now, I see this setup so much. This is like one of those liquidity grabs where it takes the lows and it takes the highs and then boom. Bro, do you change strategies with? No, I don't. Sometimes I be forgetting I had this moving average. If you were asking about this moving average, sometimes I be forgetting I had this.
If we don't talk no more, it's probably cause I felt mistreated. Bad enough I don't hear excuses. Trust me, you could keep it.
Do they have the app? No, not chat. I just use it on my browser on my phone for now. A lot's supposed to be dropping this month from Trade Locker. Like, meaning you can adjust your stop loss and your TP like you can do in TradingView or MetaTrader 5, not 4. They're adding way more. Also, by the way, if anybody here is a coder that knows how to do Pine scripts or anything like that code, they funded $1 million into any coders where they're looking for developers to create Trade Locker indicators. So if you know how to do that, or if you want to, quick little plug right here, if you want to go on Fiverr or Upwork and hire somebody to create you a code, and you got a dope idea, pay them a couple $100, and you take it to Trade Locker, and they'll pay you maybe $1,000 or $2,000 or whatever. That's your hustle right there. You got to go in their Discord in order for you to get the memo on that.
We never thought we'd get our chance to speak. So we just stay grinding, trying to hold our chips and thank God.
No, I'm not taking a look at gold, guys. I do not trade gold. There's no reason for me to look at it. Does not benefit me at all.
So we just stay grinding, trying to hold our chips and thank God for a chance to breathe. So let us breathe in.
I'm trying to touch the States this time. 2021. Yeah, show him I can still rap though.
One of y'all did ask me about analyzing GJ. So unfortunately, I've been trying to analyze GJ for a minute. Golly, I did not know this happened on the 1 hour. I've been considering buys for GJ for the longest, just because the higher time frames tells me everything about uptrend, and then me also looking at Yen Basket. I was seeing, was it earlier? Yeah, see now that it is going up. Earlier, obviously, it was dropping. I do see drops coming with GJ still, especially these areas right here. I mean, notice this beautiful wick. 1 hour, by the way. Beautiful wick right here. Rejection for sure in this POI level. We go to GJ. You see the rejection here off of this. Right, going to 5 minute. It's very simple on what we should expect off the 5 minute now. We can look at either this high, or if it forms another internal high, which could be possibly here, we got to still wait on that pullback, wait on it to break out, and then we could see it start heading up from there. And I think on a 5 minute, so even on a 5 minute with 5 minute with Yen Basket, it's an aggressive sell for sure. But the most recent structural low is this right here. Notice how aggressive this push, which tells me that this could be the final move to continue to go up and then a drop, which means that from with the GJ, we should expect that vice versa. Slowly it's going. Is there anybody here that actually faithfully started trading oil? If so, drop a fire emoji. Only just 2 of y'all? Said first time with you now. There we go. Yeah, if you guys love oil and you just started trading it, drop that fire emoji. I know Solo probably be hyping up oil like a lot of y'all probably hype up gold. I get it, but at least with me, it's doing wonders. Come on, 30, play out. Nice thing about 30 is it's gonna always move, but gang, been waiting on it to break out this high for a minute now. Do I recommend a trade? Are you saying US oil in prop accounts, prop firm accounts? Why not? I do. Yo, if your analytics be so A1, you gotta start trading it, brother. It just makes sense. Wow, look at that long wick. That doesn't necessarily mean anything though. But see, dollar's consolidating. That's what's the problem. On a higher scale, we consolidate when dollar. It just makes it so difficult for me. Obviously, on a 4-hour daily, I can say well, let's see. I can't say something. Damn. Dollar's in consolidation. Makes it so hard for me to see what's going on. No, I haven't.
said our love was worth dying for. That's why she keep on trying. But I'm really not moved by your tears no more. You said your love was real, you said your love is strong. You tryna hold me tight and never let me go. You moving way too fast, we need to take it slow. Guess that's what happens when you hanging in for way too long. Girl, high key, you need to find somebody else besides me. Yeah, I understand that you like me, but the thought though, rejection is a hard pill to swallow. If it's love, then let it be. Cause if you force it, you gon' end up with your heart broke. I hope the rain don't come in November, cause the summer went way too fast.
You said, can I explain the oil trade? Yeah, we already talked about it multiple times. It's just a simple liquidity phase. I started noticing that we started getting some strong rejection, or strong candles pushing up. Slow right here with this high right here.
You said our love was worth dying for, and she keep on trying. But I'm really not moved by your tears no more.
Hey, Bill, I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the function, hit the rose till I hiccup. I hit the stage and leave with money that's a sticker. She picture perfect, so I told him I'ma flick up. Bill, I'm in the mood for a change up. I leave the city and return with my change up. They got amnesia, don't remember how they played us. They wanna knock me down, but somehow I just stay up. Look, straight from the mud like Ruby. Straight to the stage, they love me. I understand they hungry, but please don't hate, that's ugly.
Yeah, right now we're just moving real slow with oil. Fortunately, there's nothing obviously I can do. Yeah, that's 100% true. Trader never stops learning. I learn every day still.
Now she wanna marry me, but she gon' need some closure and some therapy. Came back to the city with my bank account on F. Giving rappers hell, I know they happy that I left. Hit the south in winter, I just put down my deposit. 82 degrees, I left that jacket in my closet. Bill, I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the function, hit the rose till I hiccup. I hit the stage and leave with money that's a sticker. She picture perfect, so I told him I'ma flick up. Bill, I'm in the mood for a change up. I leave the city and return with my change up. They got amnesia, don't remember how they played us. They wanna knock me down, but somehow I just stay up. Hey, look, came in with the what's that? Left out with the who she. Laying game like 2D, I been kicking shit like Bruce Lee. Margarita to the brim tip, black denim need a slim fit. Same people that I flex with be the ones that I'm in the gym with. I'm a living legend, you a dead cause, and I'm dead ass. No, I'm dead right. Leaving early, but I'm here night. Long and short to keep the head right. Teed up out in Malibu, got sand all in my good shoes.
Damn, I think news might have slowed the market down. PMI, and we had what, S&P, something like that. I mean, not PMI. Was it PMI? S&P. Yeah, and then PMI. I think news scared everybody off. Once again, let me do one thing. What are you doing?
this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. It's too easy. I've been there, done it, seen it. Boy, all that like Keenan. Still got crack, they fiendin'. Flow still hot like Phoenix. Shine so bright, I'm gleaming. This off time.
Once again, guys, I just shared that link for Funder Pro, by the way.
Tryna fight my demons. 'Cause we all gotta act like Tina. That's why I gotta ride with the Nina. Outside, it's a war going on. Maybe put my hands on my head like the Macarena. They want you walking on board like Kima. And give a F to you like John Cena. Putting blood on the brand.
I don't see Oil doing anything. I mean, 30 doing anything today.
When you ride with the heater, it'll turn you to a dog like a keto. And expose with cat like a cheetah. They smoke my partner like reefer. Dímelo porque o no entiendo, mi gente must really need Jesus. They shed real blood, I never seen the crypt and I believe it. It's too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. It's too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy.
That's me and my aunt. Y'all been in.
I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. It's too easy. I've been there, done it, seen it. Y'all just talk, don't live it. And just took that route, that seen it. And I'm so outspoken like Reason. Jimmy Neutron, boy, young G's. And I'm a self-made man out of Sweden. And it's still off top, I'm tweaking. But I still gotta fight my demons. I ain't no good, I'm evil. I ain't been clean since Eden. It's a war going on outside, make you put your hands on your head like the Macarena. That's why I gotta watch my demeanor. You know they locking up blacks and Latinos. It's the same old game, ain't nothing really changed but the mileage on the meter of the beamer. You get cold when you ride with the heater. It'll turn you to a dog like a keto. And expose with cat like a cheetah. They smoke my partner like reefer. Dímelo porque o no entiendo, mi gente must really need Jesus. They shed real blood, I never seen the crypt and I believe it. It's too easy. Too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. It's too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. It's too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. It's too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. I can do this with my eyes closed.
So there's a lot of news. Yeah, fortunately there is. And starting to see just slow momentum right now with so much stuff.
Hey, popping like I'm supposed to. Watch out for the people that ain't close to. Speak a little something you could toast to. I ain't tryna hear about what you won't do. Moving like I'm into. Hit the ground running like
If you guys didn't know, I never post my stop loss on here because I don't want people to be thinking that, oh, this is all Signals live streams. Nope. You guys will see it. If you don't see it, then you missed out. That's literally my rule. I had that from day one. I had that from day one.
See, it's funny how my pockets out of shape, but I fit for the flex. Get a phone call, hit my chick with a text. Parlay through the bird with my drip from the checks. Save a couple hundred by your with the rest. I prefer my reefer with Henny and Coke. Please don't be stingy, got plenty to smoke. Show up and act up and back to the crib. I do not stun, I just rap what I live. Seem like they doing the most for the clout. Did what I said so they know what I'm about. Show up and act up and back to the crib. I do not stun, I just rap what I live. Ay, winning like I ought to. I ain't wanna do it, but I got to. Smoking what my doctor told me not to. Got these wishing they was hot too. Ballin' like I need to. Got my exes wishing for a redo. Smell the marijuana when I speed through. Hit her with the
Guys, oil is not going to go up right now. Fortunately, it's not ready yet. We still got all of this. We'll just let it do its thing.
I gotta get it, I must stay up. I'm all the way up. I got my pay up. I ain't playing with you. I'm a coach now. Commentating do the most now. I be somewhere booted with my toes down. Made little baby tooted with her nose down. I prefer my reefer
dressed in all black and we cozy. Can't say
Say patience is key. Is it?
with my guys, then I'm
That's a New York lunchtime right now. Yeah, it's about to. Yeah, we about to get there. That's all it is. Yeah, I am in an oil trade though. For those that don't know, I am definitely in an oil trade. And I just posted my Discord link too. Also below, if you guys, more up top, if you guys look in the chat, that's the prop firm. You guys can sign up. Remember, use the code though. Use that code Solo20. Use that code Solo20 if you want to get that 20 off. Oh, I let it play out unless something different really changes. But as far as right now, I just let it play out.
This is a whole mood like O2. I told Missy to work and she got that soul food. I'm so full, she get busy for certain. This is a whole mood like O2. I told Missy to work and she got that soul full. I'm so full, she get busy for certain. Ain't no vibe like this, they don't rock like this, and you know we don't miss. Swish, they don't catch my drift, tell them mind they biz or catch my gist. Ain't no vibe like
But it's but like I said earlier, today is just probably a real slow day for me because I didn't really see too much action going on. Like even with the 30 trade, how it just news made it just go one move up and then after that it just dropped. Like ain't too much going on with that one.
We set the mood, pull up and eat all your food. Ooh, ooh, ooh. How can we lose? Blessings keep coming in twos. Hey, you do or you don't.
And it could be, maybe because this whole week we got a lot of news coming, so it might be just doing the setups for the next couple of days.
Playing the cut, just me and my woes. We getting high to balance the lows. You hear the flows, fuck all these hoes. I need my ducks in a row. Whoa, yeah. Coming up fast, I thought we was moving too slow. Whoa, no. Making a killing, cause we keep selling these clothes, yeah. It's ISO, I ain't gonna tell you no more, just me and my bro. Ay, ain't no vibe like this, they don't rock like this, and you know we don't miss. Swish, they don't catch my drift, tell them mind they biz or catch my gist. Ain't no vibe like this, they don't rock like this, and you know we don't miss. Swish, they don't catch my drift, tell them mind they biz or catch my gist. I'm in a cut with my homies, Show no love to the police, show no love to the phonies. She wanna come to my homie, she wanna ride like a pony. Better pay up if you owe me, don't come around like you know me.
Yeah, it's still early. Yep, you still got a New York only session.
Chasing a dream, I don't know what's sleeping. I got a queen, she lit me the evening. She ripe like a peach and she snapped me the snippet. You well overdue for that link up in person. Text me to fall through its murder, she wrote it. Still up with courage, you're doing a service. Pull up to the crib, I'm equipped with the brush strokes. Cutthroat from the low, where no love goes. Women buddy like it's been that. Wanna fuck me looking at the bill stack. Off the bubbly buddy, I've been stressed out. Let the smoke scream from my chest out. Niggas laced up, I really hate love from a stranger. Shit is fake stuff, only need it from you. Yeah, crash land in the palm of my hand. Bad little flex wanna play by the coast. Carry the torch, I'm way up a slitty wherever we float. I came from the cold, used to rest on the floor. I stitch up my wounds, was born a soldier. Flipping the struggle, I'm taking it worldwide. Hold it down when you talk to me. Say it is what it's supposed to be. Say it loud, but I mean it too, yeah. Talk that good when you talk to me. Say it nice and I give it to you. You know my word is bond, yeah.
Oh, don't get too excited, brother. Just wait for it to hit TP. That's when you get excited. It's funny. I want to mention this real quick. I used to be that guy when cause I come from sales, guys. I came from sales my whole life. I was always a hustler. Like I always wanted to hustle. I remember every time people used to call, I used to call people and be like, hey, you want to buy this? People would be like, yeah, I want to buy it. And I get happy about it. And I'd be like, all right, they about to buy. I be telling my bosses and everything. And they always shut me down with this. Did they give you a credit card yet? I'm like, no, but they said they are. I'm like, then there's no reason to be happy. I was like, okay. And that same mindset literally got me in trading. Like, I don't get happy until it's crazy. I don't get happy about anything until I actually physically withdraw it from my broker. That's when I get excited. Because I did so many times where I made so much money through my account, but never took it out. So I learned, like, you know what? When I actually withdraw it from my bank, That's when I get happy. Or withdraw it from my broker. That's when I get happy. I literally be like, yeah, we good. But yeah, no, but I know what you're saying, brother. But me personally, I don't get happy until it actually hits that TP or get close to it. That's when I be like, all right, we good. Turn up time. Absolutely, I am glad it's going up, obviously. But I just know I can't get my hopes up. I've seen so many reactions. I've been trading so long enough to know that I'll be seeing this. I mean, hell, shit. Oil did it. 30 did it today with this candle. See how aggressive we went up and then out of nowhere we dropped? That's what I'm talking about. I'm tired of them moves. Them moves be pissing me off. We getting diversions. I can already tell you guys, anybody you got the RSI, divergence is creating right now. I can just tell by the momentum, other candles, how slow it is, and the direction it's moving. You talking about I sold 2 solar systems last week, didn't even phase you. That's crazy. My homie sells solar systems too, and he be making money too. So I already know how much money you be making selling solar systems. Well, I guess it depends on your percentages you get, but I'm sure it's nice. Can I just say this? I know this is kind of off topic, but it's not. I feel like a lot of us are entrepreneurs here. Did you guys know majority of billionaires started in sales? Did you guys know that? Majority of the millionaires started in sales, regardless of whatever it is selling. I used to sell Kirby vacuum cleaners. That was my very first sales job, and that's what got me into who I am today. But I don't know if y'all know that, but a lot of billionaires definitely came from sales. Like any sales, it could be anything from real estate agent, from you selling vacuum cleaners, from you selling microphones, solar systems, selling candy. Y'all don't understand that is the easiest. Let me not say easiest. It could be simple. It doesn't require a college degree, and you can make way more than a doctor. You can make way more than anybody. No, I ain't there yet, brother. I'm not. I am definitely a high 6-figure earner total overall, but yeah, not there yet. That's my goal. Just keeping it a buck with you. Parents got one of the Kirby vacuums 20 years ago, still running strong. I used to sell them joints faithfully, knock on the door. I used to do door-to-door knocking. That's what made me who I am today. Like, very open, outgoing. And then I got into leasing, real estate, all of that, you know? Been stories now, horrible salesman, you know, now talking to sales, yeah. Every time I go to like a retail store and try to buy like just buy some gear, they always be like, "Oh, you look nice with that on." I'm like, I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to sell me. I like it though. But for real though, guys, you make a lot of money in sales. You did door-to-door, Dish Network, and Direct TV, and some colleges. Entrepreneurial stuff. That's fire. That's fire.
Problem that we got is running out of lotion. Get into the chicken, let a black man live. I got more roads.
But doing it online, something like Shopify. So I'm gonna tell you guys my journey, man. I'm gonna tell you guys my whole journey from 18 years old. By the way, if y'all didn't know how old I am, I'm actually 30. I probably don't even know that, didn't know that, don't even see that. I don't get that a lot. People still think I'm like 25, 24. It's crazy. But what I'm getting at is when I first turned 18, I was mainly doing music. I performed on 106 Apart, which is BET, if any of you guys knew what that was at the time. And that was like my big debut that I ever did. After that, I've been invited to perform at the BET tour, where I opened up for a lot of people like Tiger. There's a couple other groups out there. And I've done that up until I got to 20, right? And when I got to 20, I was like, all right, I need to start making some money. I'm getting older. So 20 years old, I started, I think I got introduced into network marketing first. I got introduced to network marketing. I started with this company called MCA, Motor Club America. I was doing really well with it. Actually, I did something else. I started a blog site. By the way, guys, I started a blog site for hip hop music and for how to make money online. It was #1 on Google for almost a couple months. And I was probably averaging $700 a week to $1,000 a week doing that. I had a blog site. This is way before YouTube was popular how it is now. So obviously, if I had to start a YouTube at the time, it probably been different. But I had a blog site. I was doing that, making $1,000, almost $700,000 a week, consistently for I think like 3 months, and then it started dying down, started getting to $500, $400. But almost for 6 months, I was very, very consistent with a blog site, so I was doing that. And then after that, I was like, I need to find some other hustle. So I got introduced into Motor Club America. For those that don't know what that is, MCA, Motor Club America is where you just sign people up and get paid for it. It's kind of like IML today. So I was doing that, making decent money, like $400, $500 every week or two. Nothing crazy. I was still working a job at the time too. And I was like, all right, they ain't making no money with this. So I got introduced into drop shipping, right? I got introduced into, Wake Up Now. I got introduced to another network marketing company called Wake Up Now. They sell energy drinks and a lot of other benefits. And at this time I was 22. I became top 3, tier 3, which was me making $1,500 a month, which was a lot for that company at the time. And I really took off with that. I was known for that. A lot of you guys probably don't know me for that. A lot of you probably now don't know me for that. I got a whole new image now, trading. A lot of y'all know me for trading, but if you know me back then, you know. So I was definitely known for that. I used to do house meetings, man. I got a bunch of photos. I only got it on my computer, but I got a bunch of photos where I remember the biggest house meeting I held was I think 40 people, which is not a lot to a lot of you guys, maybe. But I remember went to my homie crib. His grandparents got a nice big house. We was downstairs. 40 people came through. Don't know how it happened, but it happened. And yeah, did that for a while. And then I stopped doing that because the company went left. It's kind of like Vimo, like IML, how IML went left. It's same thing happened Wake Up Now. Then I got introduced into drop shipping. Got into drop shipping, started selling bracelets, doing pretty decent with that. Caught the wristwear shop. And then from there, I'm like, all right, cool. I ain't really making too much money. So I started doing other hustles. And then that's when I got introduced into binary options from Q Banks. I seen him start posting Forex because me and him kind of started MC at the same time. And he started posting Forex stuff. So I was like, whoa, no, what's Forex? And I studied it. I'm like, damn, Forex sound way more better than binary options. Let me learn this. And then that's when I got introduced to Forex. And then from there, boom. You say you need that footage for 106 Apart. I got you. I got a photo. This is me right here. If y'all didn't know this. I used to go by the name of E-Will. I was on 106 Apart, Chicago, Illinois. That's where I'm at. Born in Detroit, but been raised in Chicago down there all my life. So yeah, I was on 106 Apart. I got the whole footage, I think on YouTube still, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere. I know I got it on my catalog, on my hard drive, my old hard drive. But yeah, I used to perform on there, go by E-Will. That's where Solo E comes from. My name is Eric Williams. E stands for Eric Williams. Will. Solo is just something I just started doing my own solo shit. Go by Solo E. That's where the E comes from, my first name. So yeah, as you guys see, yeah. So I've been doing a lot. I would definitely say though, being on TV was a big thing. I remember I had a crush on this one girl in high school, guys. She used to deny me in high school. The moment I went live, the moment that it went live, this was when Terrence and Roxanne, I think that was her name. Terrence and Roxanne was hosting. This wasn't when Bow Wow wasn't hosting, but this was Terrence Roxanne was hosting. I had probably, when I got home, I remember on Facebook, I had got over 500 different friend requests. This one, Instagram wasn't on. I don't think Instagram existed at the time, or it wasn't doing nothing. On Twitter, I probably got a couple 100,000, not 100,000, but like a couple 9,000 followers. And then I remember Roxy. Yeah, I remember it was this one girl. She had hit me up saying, "Oh my gosh, I seen you live. I used to always listen to you, or I used to always do something with you in high school. Blah blah blah." And I'm just like, cap. So what I'm getting at is I discovered like how fame could really be in like that time frame ever since my BT performance went live. I'm just like, wow, this is how fame is. I could see how this could be addicting. Like, it was crazy, guys. It was crazy. And it's crazy if you, like I said, if you knew me back then, a lot of people still know me for that. Like, a lot of people still know me from that, especially locally. I'm really known for that still, you know. So it's just crazy to just say, you know, and just to be around that, you know, and feel that, just to understand how it is. So yeah, there's a lot that I've done. I just never really showcased it out publicly. Cause at the time, like I said, back then, social media was not how it is today. If it was, believe me, I would probably be in a different situation than I am now. But what I'm getting at is there's a lot I have done, a lot, right? A lot of great successes that I had. But what I'm getting at the end of the day is why I'm saying this is because I would say my biggest success though, as far as being consistent, is trading. Like literally everything I have done, it was always quick, try to get rich type thing. Like I started and then I stopped. I remember also, I didn't mention this, I used to go to vintage stores. This is actually something I did recently, like right before I started really going crazy with trading. I used to go to vintage stores, or not vintage stores, but thrift stores, and find items and sell them on eBay and Depop and stuff like that. And I was doing okay. Nothing's crazy to make me stop working my 9 to 5, but something to put food on my table, have extra cash. But I used to do a lot of things here and there, guys. And I will tell you right now, none of that. I was not consistent with profits, right? With money coming in. The only thing I will tell you right now is right after I developed this plan, everything changed for me. So what I'm getting at is my biggest success. It took me 30 years. I don't want to say 30 years, but I'm 30, right? I know there's a lot of traders in here that's 21. Right? I got a 15-year-old in here that comes in here. I think he's 12 or 15. I think he's 12. And he's a 12-year-old. I see a lot of 22-year-olds, 21-year-olds, 25-year-olds, 18-year-olds crushing in the market. So what I'm getting at is age doesn't matter, guys. I know there's a lot of you guys that's older than me or around the same age or younger than me. What I'm getting at is your journey is when your journey's going to happen is when your journey's going to happen. It took me, I started this entrepreneurship hustle mindset trying to get this bag when I was literally 20 years old. So it took me 10 years just to now start making 6 figures. 10 years just to start making 6 figures. And I'm 30 right now, big 30 right now. It took me 10 years, not 18 years old. I started doing it, not 19, not 21, not 22, 23, 24, 25, 10 years. Well, actually 9 years. 9 years. So what I'm getting at is y'all journeys can be happening now. It can be happening 20 years from now, 10 years from now. There's no reason for you guys to stress. If you're 50, there's no reason for you to stress. DJ Khaled. What DJ Khaled said? He said it took him 20. Ludacris actually. He said it took him 20 years to actually take off in his music career. 20 years. Like he's been going strong for 20 years. So what I'm getting at is if you guys feel like you're on the verge of like, damn, nah. You know, like I'm just letting you guys know. Everybody got their own journey. And I'm gonna start showcasing that. I'm gonna start making that known because I realize I need to start making that known. Like, you know, I want y'all to know, like, it can take y'all 10 years, 5 years, 3 years. It don't matter. Just be consistent. You be all right. You be all right. Just be consistent. You be all right. So that being said, I'm gonna end today's stream. We still in this oil trade. I did post a Discord. If you guys aren't in a Discord, I'm gonna post it again. That's the Discord. And if you guys are not tapped in with my broker, make sure you tap in with my broker, guys. You got to tap in with my broker. Other than that, guys, make sure you tap in with Osprey or Funder Pro as well. If you're not tapped in with Funder Pro, you do get that discount, 20% off. So you definitely want to make sure you sign up with Funder Pro as well if you haven't already. I'm gonna keep you guys posted on this trade, man. I don't know where we're gonna go right now, but it is what it is. But other than that, y'all, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Everybody have a great day. Peace, great night, great morning. Everybody take care. See you tomorrow.
They know that it's a scene when we popping out. We came up from the dirt, yeah, we popping out. It's our year, yeah, we finna lock it down. We the top boys in your city when we come around. ISO no POP, tell them hold it down. We been dropping every month, we ain't slowing down, nah. Ayy, sitting like a boss, bring the workers out. Press on the exhaust, we be skirting now. No, we not the same, what you talking about? Got me all up in your mentions, musta heard around. How that sound, yeah, that sound good, tell them break it down. ISO Wendy's in your town, don't forget the dollar sign. How that sound, yeah, that sound good, tell them get in line. Hold it down, came up from the underground. Ayy, tried to play me back then, but you learning now. Do not play with fire, you be burning out. It's like butter, baby, butter when I churn it out. They gon' talk behind your back until you turn around. 360, I'm on preheat, I be baking all the good. Chef Curry, hit my shimmy, throw it up at half court. Tryna beat me, bet you can't, you would do it if you could. ISO to the indies, now you got it understood. Yeah, sitting like a boss, bring the workers out. Press on the exhaust, we be skirting now. No, we not the same, what you talking about? Got me all up in your mentions, musta heard around. How that sound, yeah, that sound good, tell them break it